Hi and welcome to day 6 of this 7-day video series. We're almost at the end, and this series is all about creating a Facebook page that works for you. I'm Sandrine, I'm a Facebook coach and strategist, and today we are talking about getting followers, getting people to actually like and follow and engage with your page. And there are 3 main tips I would like to give you there. The first one is before you put it out there, check how it looks. So go take a look at your timeline, and before you put it out there, you might want to put just a few pieces of content out there so people can have an impression of what your page will be about and what the main focus is. Also, you might want to hide some updates, like maybe you changed your cover picture 10 times. People don't want to see all of that, so you can hide all of those and just make sure your page's timeline looks kind of neat and has the right content. You can also, if you'd like, put a pinned post on there, so people at first sight, the first piece of content they'll see is maybe something about what your page is about, or maybe your most successful post. You can use that as a pinned post as well. That really works well usually. Now, yeah, and then I would say share it with a few friends. Like if you're, if you are in the group right now, then put your Facebook page out there and ask others what they think of it, if they have any advice when it comes to your images or to your copy, maybe to the content you're posting, because the advice of other people who are in the same boat as you is invaluable. Then next, it's time to start inviting people. And the first thing I would like to say to you there is don't invite all of your friends and family. It's a mistake I've made in the past, and yeah, it's just a mistake basically. And why that is because you really want people who are your ideal audience. For instance, if you have a a parenting blog, let's say. If you have a parenting page, you have a blog that's about parenting tips and stuff, and you have a page that is parenting, and then you invite your mother and your aunts, and they're all in their 70s, and they love what you're doing, and they will like all of your posts and watch all of your videos and write something on how proud they are of you, or maybe on how in my time it was all different and that sort of thing. And so Facebook will see, wow, that page is really popular with 70 plus women who are really into knitting and that sort of thing. So what will Facebook do? It will show your posts to all of their friends, 70 plus women, and etc. And before you know it, you have a grandparenting page if instead of a parenting page. So be careful who you invite. Only invite people who will really be your ideal audience, or maybe they have a big group of friends who are your audience. That's a good exception to make. Then the third tip I would like to give you is to promote your page in groups. But don't just promote it. Like, first of all, you join groups where your ideal audience hangs out. So you should know who your ideal audience is. So who is going to really love what you're writing, what you're doing, what you're selling. So find those groups and become a member. And then what you do is basically you start engaging. You are helpful, you are kind, you are giving away value, you are helping people with whatever you can. And then sometimes when the time is ripe, or when people ask a question, maybe you can answer the question and say, oh, by the way, I wrote a blog post about this as well. Or you can, maybe that group has a share day where everyone shares what they're working on. So you can share, look, that's my newest product. Do you like it? Something like that. So that sort of thing. Most groups do not appreciate if you just join them to basically spam and to promote your stuff. Most groups will want you to engage in the group, to be a group member before you are actually supposed to start promoting stuff. And also, it's a good thing to do because engaging in the group and being helpful without expecting much in return will establish you as an authority in the field, maybe, or as an expert on a topic, or as somebody who's just really helpful, and maybe they will like, oh, that is a nice person who always answers my question. I will check out their website. So that is my tip for today. Tomorrow is the last day, and tomorrow, let me take a sneak peek. Tomorrow we'll talk about your actual strategy. So today was just about how to get your page out there a bit. Tomorrow is about setting up a real strategy for your page. So see you then.